Did you ever consider, so we're jumping now, we're going from, 2 out of 3 years championship to the Nets. Did you ever really consider anywhere else?
Not really. I looked at other places
Like who?
the Clippers. And I mean, I took a peek at the Knicks, like just because, just to do my due diligence. But like, I really wanted to play for the black and white. I like the brand. I like Brooklyn was a new up and coming city that needed some new flair, new basketball injection. Because being in Oklahoma City, I know what that was like having a new franchise around. So I was excited about hopefully doing something like that again in Brooklyn, with the new team. Playing with Kyrie Irving, who's from Jersey, and got that tie with the Jersey side of things. So I'm like, we could bring in so many fans. It's like we had a solid thing going. You know what I'm saying? And Sean Marks, who was a young GM, up and coming, young team that has some experience a little bit in the playoffs. It just kind of all worked out. And then having a couple trainers and you know how that goes, coaches that I work with in OKC, work with, throughout my time in the league, they just all felt like they migrated to the Nets and.
It was right time.
Yeah, it just felt like it was perfect.
Talk about how it came about to become with Kyrie and then to have DJ join you. How was that orchestrated?
I've had conversations with Kyrie for the last 2 years, not even about playing together, but just
brothers.
Yeah, just brothers. And, we didn't plan on playing together. We played each other in my second year with the Warriors, and we had a mutual friend, and we had some wine together, and we just bonded on just life in general and basketball in general, and that's just formed. And over time, his situation, he didn't like where his situation was at, and me either in Golden State, and it was just like, hey, man, let's just see how this would work. Let's try it out. And DJ wanted to play with us to be, he wanted to, I just be that center forward that can kind of hold it down and, play for something really. Play for a team that's going somewhere, not just keep moving around and bouncing around the league. So we knew it'd be a vital piece for us going forward, not even just as a star, but, a good
being
team.
A part of the team,
just being a part of the team. So it just worked out.
Talk about your relationship with Kyrie, like as far as what you think you guys will be on the court. I mean, you have people don't understand how important chemistry is. So like you said, you're developing that real friendship already. So then when you go, like Jack was my brother, so on the court, I'm gonna run through a motherfucking wall for him.
Yeah.
So to know what you have off the court, imagine what it's gonna be like on the court.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. I mean, we both want to challenge each other. We don't agree on everything. You're
not supposed to.
Yeah, exactly. You know how brothers are. It's like, when I see him out there, I feel like he could be doing more. I'm gonna let him know. When he feel like, nah, kid, you don't know what I see and feel out there. I understand that too. But my thing with Kyrie is I'm just gonna let him be who he is. He's a pure artist of the game, and he's proven himself on the biggest stage. In my opinion, made the biggest shot of all time. So for somebody like that, I can't tell him what to do. I'm just gonna kind of work with him and see how we can come together and make this thing work for the whole group. But he's somebody that can control and take over a game. And,
Incredible.
With the ease of just about anybody who's ever played. So a lot of people want to talk about who he is, his mentality, but if you just watch him on the basketball court, you can't deny it makes you feel while you watch him play.
Now, knowing that you're growing as a player, growing in your mentality, your approach, when you hear him say that off the wall shit, even though some of what he said is true, to me, I think you take that to management. But when you put it to the media and you let the media start cracking and doing what the media does, what were your thoughts on that, being an older player seeing that now?
But you know him though, like you know him, so you know exactly what he means.
Coming from a good place.
It's coming from
you know what I mean?
You have to be in that type of shit to know exactly what he's saying.
It's not malicious.
Because I done been around a team where I done dealt with some bullshit ass motherfuckers on my team. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they don't understand what the coach saying. So sometimes you got to either belittle them in the media or just attack them personally. You know what I'm saying? If you want to win, or just be sorry to the motherfucker.
I just think Kyrie I didn't care. I don't think anybody on our team did. I mean,
that's what I want to know. Where people
said
like,
that.
oh man,
I said
fuck
that.
you.
I don't think anybody cared. Like, man, like, cause everybody see who Kyrie is every day.
That's a challenge to me.
If anything, I'm sure they looked at it that way. But we know Kyrie, so every day when he comes in, like he doesn't look to. He's not a dick in the locker room. Like he's a solid ass teammate. He not doing too much. He doing just enough as a teammate. So with him saying that, it's just like he cared about where this group is going. That's how I looked at it. And our teammates, everybody on the team, we just kept it pushing because we know what the media is about. We know people just don't like Kyrie as a person.
Point blank.
So whatever he says is going to be blown up and it's going to look like he's being a bad teammate because that's his rap. We get it. We know. It's not like you saying something that's new, like, oh, Kyrie's a shitty teammate. Of course you're going to say that, but we don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that.
Nobody's never heard one of his teammates say that publicly.
Never.
Not one.
Never. It's just his methods and how he talks to the media is different than the rest of the guys in the league. And you can't, like I said, the media got such a huge platform that they can pretty much brainwash people to thinking Kyrie is a horrible person because they don't like how he talks to them. But like I said, it ain't about y'all.
Right. What's the vibe in the relationship like with the young, LeVert, Dinwiddie, Harris, all good, young, talented dudes? You guys got some talent, huh?
Yeah.
LeVert.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of the second group.
LeVert, we call him Vert. But I mean, we at this point, these guys understand what's coming. Right? What the expectations are for us as a group. We having the championship mentality. I'm not saying we guaranteeing no chip or we're gonna get there easy, but we know when we step on that court, we got to come with that DNA. Every play has to be championship mentality. Every movement that we make, every scout report that we go over has to be looked at as if it's a championship mentality. It's a process, and we know how tough that is every single day. So I think everybody on our team is getting used to that. And at the same time, we're struggling sometimes, and we have our ups and downs. But I think all these young dudes getting some great experience. I don't want to call them all my teammates are getting a great experience and knowing what it's like to have two guys that are just waiting. Especially me, coming not playing. Like they know that once I get out on the court, things are going to start to.
It's going to be some shit.
People are going to be in their right positions. We're going to start to figure out what the team looks like. So I think everybody's just patient.